So, you're a B2B company and you just got your first real enterprise customer. Congratulations. That's a huge moment, and it's a moment where a bunch of founders quietly panic because suddenly there's a procurement team on the other side of the table asking about MSAs and DPAs and red lines, and you've never papered a deal in your life. So here's how to think about it. First question, whose paper does the deal get done on? Yours or theirs? You want it to be yours. You always start there. Your paper is drafted to protect you, your liability caps, your IP, your scope. If you don't have a template yet, that's where a lawyer comes in for 30 minutes. Get a clean MSA and an order form built around your business. You'll use it for the next 100 deals. Now, will the customer actually sign your paper? Well, if they're a mid-market company, often yes. If they're a Fortune 500 or a bank or a hospital system, almost never. They'll send you their paper, which is 40 pages written by lawyers who do this for a living and tilted entirely in their favor. You sign on their paper or you don't sell to them. Before any paper gets exchanged, ask the customer about their process. Not in a legal way, but in a logistics way. Who at your company handles contracts? Do you have a standard agreement you'd want us to start from, or are you open to using ours? What's your typical timeline from handshake to signature? Is there a security review or a procurement process that we should plan around? You're not being annoying by asking this, you are being a professional. Enterprise buyers expect it, and the answers tell you whether this deal closes in 3 weeks or in 3 months. So they're going to ask for changes. That's not them being difficult. That's the job. The question is which changes you accept, which changes you push back on, and which are deal breakers. So here are some things to watch out for. Uncapped liability, uncapped indemnification, IP assignment language that sweeps in your underlying technology, exclusivity that doesn't allow you to sell to their customers, and audit rights that let them into your systems whenever they want. Now, none of these are necessarily fatal, but you need to see them for what they are and make a real decision, not just accept them to get the logo. On the back and forth itself, you have to track every version, use red lines, not clean copies, and respond in full rounds of paper, not piecemeal. And you must never negotiate against yourself. Make sure to wait for their position before softening yours. Honestly, sooner than you think, but not for as long as you think. You want a lawyer to build your template, review the customer's paper the first time you see it, and weigh in on anything unusual. But you don't need a lawyer drafting every email. A good early stage lawyer will tell you which fights are worth having and which to let go. Your first enterprise contract sets the pattern for everyone after it. The terms you accept here will get cited as precedent the next time that same customer pushes back. So get the paper right. Ask the questions early, and don't be afraid to push on the stuff that matters to your company. The customer respects it, and the future you will too.